What up, y'all? Last month, I went to Wizard World, Mid-Ohio in Columbus. It was a little expensive, to me at least, and it put a lot of miles on my car, so I had a little moratorium on actually going out to my local, or to my local comic shops, and to the shops that I usually go to, but are a little further out. I think enough time had passed. So last week I went to three stores on the west side of Cleveland, and I went to three stores on the east side of Cleveland. So now this week I decided to go south and hit up the Akron area, and I picked up three, and it was three stores, and I picked up some pretty good books. Here's one of them, but I'll get to this one later. The first store I went to, it was in Canal Fulton, and I was able to pick up the variant cover to Batman #4. This is the Court of Owls book. I was able to pick up #5, #6, and #7. Now I already had these, but I had the combo pack variants, because around this time I had just bought an iPhone, and I wanted some books to read digitally, to have that experience, and it wore out quick. So, and I opened up the poly bag on those, so I wanted to get the regular editions. So I'm really happy to have. I give major props to DC, because they've made some really collectible books. These aren't the variants. Well, with the exception of this one. They've managed to make really collectible books, and even though these aren't the variants, they're still like really in demand. As opposed to Marvel, who insists on making like 1 in 1 million variants and all that kind of stuff, and it's and it just drives the collectability of the regular editions down. So major props to DC. Okay. And one thing about this store, the place that I went to was Toys Time Forgot. And this is probably like a world famous store, and it's I'd say about 50 minutes away from me, 50 minutes to an hour away, and to me it's a nice drive. So I'm able to go there I'd say maybe every month and a half or 2 months or something like that, and every time I go there, there's like new stock, back stock all the time, like back issues. And even when I got there, today is Saturday, yesterday, and I was there yesterday on a Friday, and he was going through a box of stuff that someone had just brought in, so props to stores that continually refresh back issues, so. Alright, the second store I went to, I was able to get some really good issues, I think. Alright, the first one being Daredevil #74. Now this is the first appearance of the Hand Clan. And if you know your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's how the Foot Clan was a parody of the Hand, which originated in Daredevil. And this thing is nice. It was marked as fine, but man, I would honestly say this is at least very fine. 'Cause, there's a few, maybe like a ding or a few dings or so, but man, this thing, I'd honestly have to say this is very fine. This is a gorgeous looking book. And let's see what else I got. Boom and boom. The Walking Dead #103 in the variant. They had them packaged together for $6, and I would have paid $6 just for the 103 variant. And they say this is the perfect jumping up, because I'm not I love the TV show, like I've said before, but I'm not a regular reader of The Walking Dead. So they said this would, like I said, this was a perfect jumping on point. And so I just figured I'd get on board and see if I want to. And I actually read the issue, and I'm kind of intrigued to see what happens next. So I'm probably kicking myself for not jumping on like on issue 1, but it's all good. And this is the book that I am the most thrilled to have. Strange Tales number 180. I have about 1, 2, 3. I think I have like 3 copies of this already, but they're like in good condition, a little ratty, like a lot of, major flaws to it, but this one is really nice. It was marked as very fine, and yeah, it is. It really is. There's maybe like a little bit of a crease right there, but other than that, man, this is really nice. And maybe some dirt on the back cover. Maybe the back cover is a little dirty. Let's see. I already had this thing mylar'd up and put in the top loader. So, but yeah, let's see. If you can take a look. I know the lighting might be a little off, but this thing is beautiful, man. And I'm not, I don't need a near mint copy, just something higher grade, So I'm really thrilled to have this, and I can stop looking. I just like every copy of 180 that was available was like in good condition, and I'm just like, I don't want that, so I can stop looking. I'm good. All right, in the third store that I went to, let's see, Conan number 23. This is another book I'm super happy to have. The first appearance of Red Sonja, and this book has also features Barry Windsor Smith art. You know what? I'm gonna open this thing up. I gotta show you. I have to. I love the art in this. To me, it looks so ahead of its time. On for a book from the 70s, early 70s, this looks so ahead of its time. Come on. I have to show it. I have the microchamber paper in. But man, look at this. If I can focus in, focus. This is so beautiful. Look at this crazy art. That's all you get. But yeah, man, this is a book I am really happy to have, and I got it was marked as very good, but man, I'd have to say this is at least a fine, And I got it and it was like, God, how much was it? Like $14? I'm like, shit, it's worth it to me. And 2 other books, Batman and Robin number 1. This one, there's a couple of, few dings on the spine. I already have like another near mint copies, but I figured I'd pick up another one. I already have a near mint copy, but I figured I'd pick up another one. I didn't want to use another in a sentence twice. Okay, and Superman number 13. Everybody kept saying this issue had sold out. It's a really popular book this week because Superman quit the Daily Planet. So I guess it's whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. I stopped reading Superman, and I think I'm gonna stop reading Action Comics because I found myself kind of just like not reading it, but just kind of flipping through, and like that for me is like a sign I don't want to read the book anymore. I'm done. So, very thrilled to be back out and about visiting comic book shops. So, yay for me, and thanks for watching.